Patrick, you've always been my greatest source for news beats. What do you have for me now?
So, Randy, there's this company called Google, and they're making self-driving vehicles. They're developing a model for consumers, but there are some major concerns.
Concerns? Nonsense. Anything that makes my life easier is a good thing.
Randy, I think you found your next big question.
Well, Eric, it's time for news. This is Channel 11 Call for Action. With Randy Peacock, Tallulah Fitzgerald, Patrick Craigmeister, Ollie Holtzclaw, and the Channel 11 News team. Now, Randy's big question. What's wrong with self-driving cars? Good evening. Welcome to Channel 11's Call for Action. We're talking today about the self-driving car. Now, I was told by Patrick there's a new technological advance that would help me groom myself in my car. Tell me more about the privacy concerns, Patrick. Do tell.
Thank you, Randy. What risks do the new technology create for users? Here's the skinny: privacy and security. The self-driving car has data flow issues that are common with IoT technologies, and this has streaming between users and even those hit data collectors. This data can reveal privacy and commercially valuable information about you, including geolocation and your driving habits.
Are you saying I could find out more about that knockout reporter in the Channel 11 newsroom?
You could, but do you really want to do that?
Now tell me, Miss Fitzgerald, tell me about these legal precedents involved with self-driving cars.
Well, I'm going to tell you about this accident that happened in Mountain View, California. A Google self-driving car caused its very first crash. The vehicle sensed sandbags positioned beside a storm drain and swerved into another lane to avoid them. Within seconds, the vehicle crashed into a public transit bus. Thankfully, nobody was injured. Before the vehicles become popular, manufacturers, engineers, and legal experts are figuring out just who should be held responsible for mistakes made on the road. Though the self-driving vehicles have sensors designed to be safe and cautious, it is also the person in the driver's seat responsible as well. When it comes to a crash, the legal precedent behind this is either whether a malfunction from the vehicle itself or the driver's lack of responsibility. So if you're sitting there combing your mustache, it's probably your fault.
Oh, well, that's very disturbing to hear. I never thought about it that way. You make a very good point.
Yes.
That's why we pay you so much money.
Yes.
Now, Ms. Holtzclaw, tell me about the traffic and weather interferences on the road. Why can I not be grooming my mustache on the road? And don't you think it looks quite fine?
Like I said, I've been researching how the self-driving cars will respond in certain inclement weather conditions and what concerns the public have. Currently, the self-driving cars have not been tested for snowy conditions. I spoke with Mary Lou Martin from Marydale, Maryland.
Oh, Mary, I love her.
She loves you too. She says that she may sometimes encounter snow on the roads. Miss Martin is just horrified by the thought that her self-driving car may become confused or get lost in the event of a downfall of snow. You see, Randy, this is what I found. Heavy snow and heavy rain will prevent the car's infrared cameras from being able to accurately sense their surroundings. The other thing is that these Google cars are already programmed with the Google map. So the car only knows that path.
Again.
Yeah, it's the Google self-driving car.
Okay, I need to look that up on my typewriter.
So if the car, since the car is only programmed with the Google Maps, if the car encounters a situation with construction or something like that, it won't know what to do.
Wow, you all have given me a lot to think about here. I am so happy that we did this big question today. I think I have something to consider now, so I'll consider it, and maybe I will give up some of my grooming habits for the safety of other people. This is Randy Peacock, signing off. Stay classy, Tyler, and remember, when you need action, call Randy. Tonight's newscast was really good, very informative.